Well, talk about change is going to come. How many mothers had a change? Diapers. Really, I mean, change, not only change diapers, but change their kid, change the day, change the furniture, change the this. Yeah, so change is going to come with moms and, and everybody's going to be crazy. So I want to honor the moms while you're here and honor the moms that are all over the planet. Because we didn't know what the heck we were doing. I found this card. Excuse me?
I was born pie trained.
Oh, you were. Well, some of us came on a spaceship. I admit. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing here. I mean, that's like, I look at everything. Don't we always see new things? How many people there are in this world? Cultures, dimensions, all kinds of fun stuff. And we all had a mother, I think. Unless it was a laboratory thing, but we all had a mother. We were connected by the fact that we're all doing the same thing the universe wants us to do. And I found this card the other day, and it was written by a mother, and it's very sweet. Motherhood, a summary. Holy crap, it's hard. The end. Do we really know what we're doing when we have, oh baby, oh little baby? And then all of a sudden it's like reality time. Women who are pretty intuitive, and we all have male and female, including men, okay? There are many men that are nurturers as well. I want to honor them because they work hard at it, because we all have that aspect. But women have this natural flow, and not all women are good mothers. It's not that their fault, it's just that the universe designs us accordingly. It designs us to do what we need to do according to how much we can take, how much we can absorb, and also what our children are destined to do. You can have the most brilliant people, professors, having children, and they have a hard time tying their shoelace. Just basics. So it's not about what we do, we make it up as we go along. That is the truth. There is no magic button. As every mother has her unique nature. Every city has its own unique nature. Every country has its own unique nature. Every planet, every solar system, every galaxy, etc., has its own nature. Everything, every human, every child. Aren't we children of the universe? We know that. We've been talking about that. There's children all over the place in every planetary system. And we are different. We're so different. Every child is different. We don't know what's going to happen. Every person, every parent, every mother steps into the unknown. Truly. She doesn't know what to do. She has written books. She says, do this, rock-a-bye baby. And then all of a sudden, it's like the first diaper. Oh, yeah. Ooh. What is this? I'm not used to this. So there are so many levels to motherhood. We take care of our babies. We take care of our older children, hopefully doing the right thing, and sometimes slapping our head against the wall or something, saying, what did I just do and how do I do it? And mothers all over the world are different. There are different cultures, there's different ways of singing, different ways of doing things, different ways of living. So we have to be kind to ourselves, very kind to ourselves. If you screwed up here and there, made mistakes, so be it. We do our best, just as we do in life. We step out, we do our thing, and whatever happens, we deal with it. True? It's only when we go, oh, life is so terrible. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Then the universe goes, okay, that's the way you want to play this game? Go play it out. You know, you could be defeatist and victim mode and all that and say, oh, everybody hates me, whatever, you know, nothing works right. The universe has a script. It has your name on it, and it'll follow your script. So be careful what you say and what you think about yourself, because you were born magnificent. First and foremost, every child, every human being since the beginning of time, part of the creative process was magnificent. If you don't listen, you know, that's nobody's fault. You know, it's just you don't listen. Sometimes we don't listen. We think we know it all. I know everything. I've studied. I got a grant. I got everything. I got all kinds of medals and all kinds of crap. But I don't know what to do. I go out there in nature and I don't know what to do. Mother Nature. Let's honor Mother Nature, please. We've forgotten. Excuse me. Gaia. Gaia was a Greek goddess of the earth, mother of all earth, similar to Roman Terra Mater, the Andean Pachamama, the Hindi Prithvi, the vast one, the Hopi Kokyangwuti. Say that a couple times. Excuse me, Spider Woman. Every culture has a female participant. Werner, can I get some water possibly? I'm sorry. There is no book that expresses the feminine principle, really. It says so. We have to make things up. Right now, the earth is kicking butt. Everything is changing. Everything is changing. We forgot how to stay in the grass, how to play around a tree. Everything in the world is connected, including my throat today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, we have to be conscious of the Mother Earth. Boy, this is fun today. Because she is trying to get our attention. Please go outside. The best lesson you will learn about everything, including mothering, is when you listen to nature. See the trees move, see how animals move, see what's going on in the earth. Go to the park and you got a boo-boo, lay down on some rock. There's silica in the rock that will help your back, they'll help this. Learn what's around you. The indigenous knew it well. Indigenous, the ancients, knew what they were talking about. We were like somewhere in here, oh, I should do this. Somebody told me I should do this. Why don't we question? Why don't we question what we're doing and why we're doing it and why we're even saying it to other people? When we teach children really need our help right now. They need to be nurtured, which is what mothers do well. And anybody that has a feminine spirit is also good, because they need our help. They need to be listened to. Mothers, please, anybody, listen to the kids. They are way ahead, much more than we were when they were that small. This is a changing time. Like the songs were shared. Mothering is for everyone. Those who do mothering for real, God bless you. You know, if you want to share something with a mother and give her a good time, send her away for a day. That's a whole day, oh my God, a whole day without mom. So she could rest and receive her own natural connection to Gaia, to God, to the universe, to whatever names you want to call the creator, the quanta, the field, spirit, God, Dios. There's so many names. It's like we choose what it is. This is a changing time. It's a magnificent time. We are connected to the universe. We are so connected to the universe. Where do you think thoughts come from? You know, all these thoughts and ideas that are coming at us, and when they're hitting us really hard, it's not like, oh, can I do this? Oh, it didn't work last time. Forget it. Now is now. It's coming at us because we have to move our butt in order to achieve it. And it may not be the exact way that we think, but it's coming. It's your gift. And the children that come up with new ideas, listen to them. They're picking up things that you are not. And they need our help to say, what is it? What is it that you're saying? Mothering. As I was saying, just looking at a note, there is no book, of course, that will teach a woman to be perfect mother. Each is an experience according to the mystical design which each child is born with. You can do all the right things, but the child is on their own particular destiny. They have their own odyssey. The secret is always the power of love. We know that. Kindness, compassion, patience. We all have it. We just have to let it flow without our resistance. And we have so much, this place right here has so much power. First, you're real quiet right now. It's like, what to make you say something? I don't know what yet. But you have the power to bring young people in. You have the power to help each other. You have the power to make this place a space for mothering in a whole new way. A whole new space of bringing people in and saying, you could be who you want to be. You could be your authentic self, which is what people are gaining when we're here. But you have to share that. You have to know that. You know how incredible you guys are? Truly incredible. Everybody that's watching, everybody who's learning, every book that comes your path, it's there for you to take a peek. Learning one way, we learn the science of mind, and the science of mind is very similar to the unity. And so people just take that knowledge and burst it out into space. Right now, everybody is kind of science of mind in a different way. Pick up some of those brochures out there. Sometimes a book will hit you and say, read this paragraph. Wake up, wake up. I have to learn how to snap. Anyway, be alert. This is a time to be alert. Children are alert. They see everything. They see everything. It's no more, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, that show doesn't mean anything to me. There's so much going on, guys and gals. We have to be the mothering ideal for everybody out there. And women are mothers to their husbands, to their boyfriends, to their male friends. That's a non-stop. That doesn't stop no matter what. And we know that. We can nod, it's okay. We understand that. So there's not too much to say about the beauty that you have. The only thing I can say is that the difference that you are, we are never going to be the same. Underneath my little sweetness, I'm a tomboy. I grew up as, outside, crazy, climbing trees, hiking, getting lost, sleeping on the ground. I loved it. And I also was in show business. Hollywood, New York, PR, the whole enchilada. You guys have lots of stuff that you've done. Are you just one thing? Are you just good at one thing? And that's it? No. You are a composition of your grandparents, of your great-grandparents, of your ancients, and God knows what they gave you. And in every DNA you have there, and as a thought, grandmothers. All the grandmothers that are everywhere are the best people to take your kids who are a pain in the butt and won't listen to you. Take them by the hand and say, you're going with me. Because they have a certain power. They will take kids anywhere. The kids will not rebel. and then show them what's out there, show them what's available, show them all the different things that they don't see. Don't ask them what they want to do. You know what they're going to say. You know, telephone or this or that. They need your guidance. Mothering as a grandmother is incredible. My grandmother took me everywhere, and she was amazing. To church, to this, to that, to this, to this, to this, to that. Picnics, Ukrainian songs. Because of her, I really became full Ukrainian growing up in the States. And it was wonderful. So you have the knowledge, you have the caring. Sometimes just step into what you feel is good. Not only for you, but for people around you. Share ideas. Ask them what they think. Mothering is not just using a fly swatter on your kid if you need to. It's about listening. It's about nurturing. It's about having fun also. And being, as a mother, it's very important to take time. Take time to yourself. Somehow, somewhere, find time for yourself, because you are receiving, when you're alone, you're receiving your guidance from Gaia, from the universe, that only you can get when you're still, which is rare. So when you have that time, use it. Everybody needs that stillness. And mothering is a verb, and all that stuff that we talk about that mothers do. Sometimes they are hard to deal with also. But just remember, there is not one person or two people that are the same on the planet. We heard this about snowflakes, and you go, wow, how is that possible? No two people are alike. I don't care where you come from, where it is. Everybody is unique. So unique. So how can you say, oh, they do that and that's not right, or they like cream cheese and peanut butter or something and I don't, and whatever they do, they dance weird, they dress weird, they wear the wrong hat, they wear the wrong clothes. My theory is that we came from other planets. We all came from other planets in our galaxy, and the creator said, let's dump them on this place, one here, one Eskimo, one here, one this or that, and see what happens. So you have a chance right now during this change is going to come, and mothering is a constant odyssey of change forever. That never changes, because then it goes out to humanity. And remember, we have that, but we all have that love inside us. It's okay. We love puppies. We love butterflies. We love whatever. We love Jell-O sometimes. Anyway, whatever it is, please trust yourselves. Trust what is coming. And if you're confused, teach your children to also honor themselves, to teach them how to be quiet. I was out and I showed people, I was a guide in LA area, Franklin Canyon, and I would take the kids, about 10 or 12, from schools who never were out in the forest, and had them just stand in different places. And they felt silly, they were giggling and kind of doing this, and I just had them listen to the leaves, to just the quiet, the bird chirping, whatever. And after a while, all their eyes were closed, because nobody told them how to be quiet in the right way, to listen in a different way. And you could play games with them about listening to your heartbeat. What does it say? What kind of a drum is it beating? Use your imaginations. Adults have to use imaginations. There's so much about the world, and I'm not going to stay here forever and say anything, but honor each other, honor the mothers. And even if they're doing this dumbest thing and you see it, they're only doing it because that's all they know. That's all they've learned from their ancients, from their parents, we go back so far. So they have to go according to their own pace. That's why the first graders are great, but they're not sixth graders. when they get there, they'll learn a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to leave you with one little thing I'm going to share, because I can. If I could do this without choking. In honor of the Ukrainian continent, I'm just going to say a quick little paragraph song for all the cultures in every language on the planet that are struggling in every quadrant of the world that we are part of. We feel this. We feel everything. What happens here, we feel there. And this is a song by Mother. Рідна мати моя, ти ночей не доспала, ти водила мене у зоря край села, і в дорогу далеку ти мене на зорі проводжала, і рушник вишиваний на щастя дала. Slava mama, slava babcia, я люблю вас, and I love you too. Thank you.